Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. Knives on the table again for KnifeJoy. I feel like every 3 weeks we've been doing this lately for Chris Miller. In the past few shipments, I would say the bulk of the knives have been heavily customized. This batch, you will notice, are mostly standard options, some laser engravings, and no sculpting. So if you're looking for something that's not, you know, $300 extra in sculpting and flame this and polish that, this is a wonderful shipment for you to check out. We all know Chris Miller, KnifeJoy. He's in Cherry Valley, Arkansas, close to the Tennessee border near Memphis. And let's see what we have headed his way. All right, started off in the Gentleman Jack lineup. I have 3 very similar knives. They're all PVD coated, and then the bolsters have been brushed and anodized. We have one violet, one bronze, and one blue with various hardware. A lot of blacked out knives on the table. Micro Praetorian T, 3V Vulcan drop point blade, PVD handles, breaker, and flamed hardware with a brushed and flamed clip. A Genesis T, tumbled PVD blade, and handle and spring, blue hardware, PVD breaker, and a brushed blue clip. Nosferatu Auto. All right, cool. I always like to check the slide and the button, make sure it's functioning well. Nosferatu Auto, PVD blade, handle, spring, flamed hardware, and blue clip. I'm sorry, flamed hardware and clip, both. This next one is a reverse tuxedo with faced handles. So kind of a dressed up reverse tuxedo. That's PVD blade, hardware, clip, and breaker with silver handles. 187 drop point, D2 PVD blade, handle, spring. I believe there are a few of these headed his way. And he also has a couple blackouts as well that are not on the table. So brushed and flamed clip and flamed hardware. So on the blackout ones, I believe he has 3 of those as well. It's black hardware and clip in addition to the handle, spring, and blade. Full-size Praetorian G. This is kind of a rare commodity here. We don't have a bunch of folks ordering Praetorian G or Genesis G. So when you see one, it's real nice. S35 Tumble Tanto, OD green G10 handle, bronze hardware, and a bronze clip. That bronze and OD is a cool look, I dig it. Full-size, oh, better watch out there. Full-size Praetorian T, S35 Vulcan Tanto blade with tumbled handle and spring. So if you're a fan of the Vulcan and you feel like Vulcan is enough, you don't need a whole bunch of extra stuff, this is a really beautiful knife for you. It's the new stonewash finish on the handle and spring, flamed hardware, and clip. And then a dark version of that, S35 Vulcan drop point, PVD handle spring breaker, flamed hardware, and a flamed clip. One of my all-time favorite faced and flame pattern, the Tsunami. I just love it. A lot of motion, a lot of color, super cool.
Tilt it this way. There you go.
S35 tumbled drop point, the new finish, shiny finish, and a Tsunami handle with a tumbled spring and brushed and flamed clip. Another Praetorian T, 3V Vulcan Tanto. I gotta tell you, Derek did equally as well on the 3V and S35. The Vulcan blades are simply amazing. PVD handles with brushed bronze perimeters. Actually, the pinstriping chamfered kind of rolls around a little bit more than usual. Blue hardware and a PVD clip with bronze chamfers as well. Now we get into we're getting to the end of our Marauders for 2021, and then there will not be any made in 2022. So this is something you should know. This is something you won't be able to order for another 1.5 years. So S35 Vulcan Tanto, PVD handle and spring, bronze hardware, and a brushed bronze clip. So if you want to get your hands on a Marauder, we're losing time here, people. We're burning daylight. S35 Vulcan Tanto. This is a bronze to violet fade anodized with our lightning strike laser engraving on the handle. Real nicely done. Again, bronze and violet fade. Same thing on the clip. And then we have 3 versions of the billowing American flag here. Vulcan Tonto S35 with a ghosted, just kind of a white or gold outline American flag on PVD handles with flamed hardware and a PVD clip. Tumbled handles with the 4-color American flag. Vulcan Tonto again, standard hardware, flag on the clip. That's really nice, sweet knife there. And then another PVD, 3V PVD Tonto blade, tumbled handles, so reverse tuxedo, tumbled handles, PVD hardware and breaker with the flag in just kind of a dark sepia tone. Super cool. So those are the 3 flags. This is a darker, more deep, almost copper brass bronze. And boy, does it go well with this blade. Just absolutely gorgeous. So we did the hardware, the scallops, the grooves, and pinstriping. Got a little touch of violet in there, but mostly just a beautiful deep brass, copper, bronze. I don't know how to explain it. All I know is it complements the blade beautifully. A normal violet to bronze fade on the handles, and that is faced. Bronze hardware just pops right out off of the violet. Brushed bronze violet clip as well. Tiger stripe bronze flaming on the handle. It's the Nemo knife. S35 PVD Tonto blade, PVD breaker, and spring with a flamed clip. We have a blackout. Probably should have done more of these. This is a very popular configuration. No bells or whistles, just stealthy blacked out 3V drop point. Over travel is not PVD. That's the only thing that has color on it. It's got a little bronze to it and a silver shoulder stop. S35 Vulcan drop point blade, tumble handle and spring, standard hardware clip and breaker. So that's as plain Jane as you get. If you like no bells and whistles, I know you guys are out there. Tim, one of my favorite guys out there, I know you like that too. Except you like the old tumble finish. S35 tumbled blade for this USMC Fighter flipper, standard hardware, tumbled pommel, bead blasted blue handles, and a brushed clip. There's a little purple bling for us. Another USMC Fighter flipper, brushed violet handles, violet flamed hardware, a violet to bronze, kind of a fade on the pommel, and a brushed and flamed clip. Faced and galaxy flamed handle on this fighter flipper, blue pommel, flamed hardware, blue anodized spring. Then the last knife on the table is the only lonesome fat daddy. 3V PVD blade, handle spring, flamed hardware, and a brushed and flamed clip. Wow, that's amazing. He's got more knives headed his way as well. Sometimes we just don't want to put all of the knives on the table, but there are multiples of some of these. There are more options that are headed his way. He has a wonderful variety of Medford knife on his website. You can find him on Instagram. He's very prominent and media savvy, so whoever he has taken his pictures does a beautiful job. Chris, keep up the good work. You guys keep watching the videos, and until the next time, I'm out.